Hey everyone, how is it going? We are live here on YouTube with another episode and another face paint design. Today I was inspired by the Yin and the Yang. That is that Chinese symbol, that's that circle that's split down the middle with like two comma shaped like 6 and 9 together. And supposedly it is about finding balance in opposites. And I can't help but recognize the fact that we are 18 months into this pandemic. Yeah, this is the last day in September of 2021. This all began, at least in the US, back in March of 2020, a full year and a half ago. This is the end of the United States government's fiscal year, so Congress waited to the 11th hour, the last day, to pass a budget so the government can stay open for another 6 weeks. Yeah, it's like, why are we having such a hard time coming together, working together, finding a common goal that we can all agree on and work together? So yeah, I wish I understood more about the Chinese philosophy in the Yin and Yang, but that is like, it's a philosophy of dualism and how opposites or contrary forces may actually be complementary and interconnected, that you can't have one without the other. So yeah, in the world we have a light and a dark, a day and a night, the positive and negative, north and south, hot and cold, old and young, order and chaos, big and small, left and right, happy and sad. There are lots of opposites, quiet and loud. And supposedly we need to have all of them. There will never be quiet if you've never experienced loud. What is quiet without something to be loud as a contrast element? How can you say that you are happy if you've never been sad? How can you say something is dark if you've never seen the light? So yeah, the world, we shouldn't be Democrat or Republican for the vaccine or against the vaccine. We should be, what do we need to do to end the pandemic? What should we do to come together? What is our common objective at the moment? That to me, I think most people want the world to return to a sense of normal. They want to be able to go shopping again and not feel like, am I going to get sick on this trip? People want to go to the movies. They want to go to sports games. They want to go on vacation. And yeah, some people are doing that today, and other people are like, why are you doing that? But it's like there's the people, they pick one side or the other, and in my opinion, you can't have schools completely open without saying, what should they be wearing masks? Should the teachers be vaccinated? Should the staff be vaccinated? Should there be cleaning protocols in place? That both of them go towards the same goal of, if we wear the mask, if we vaccinate, if we clean and follow these procedures, it will be safe for us to be back in school and out in the public. Doop. I thought that balloon might be old. Back when I was in school, I was involved in a group. My degree was in chemical engineering, and I was in a group that was looking at the future of engineering education, how to advance the engineering education, and how to make the student population, the teacher population, more diverse. That there were those who felt that too many engineers were white men, and that if we celebrate our differences, if everyone thought the same way, there's so many ideas that we would have never come up with. That ideas come about from people thinking in different ways. And the more different ways people think, the better the ideas can be. So we need to start thinking differently and celebrating the fact that different people will think differently. Yeah, I don't know why my balloons keep popping today. But yeah, it's like, how do we get better ideas if everyone is thinking the same thoughts and thinking the same strategy? We get improvements in our life when someone starts to think a little bit differently. So celebrate the differences and come together. Realize that if we work together on a solution, that we will come up with a better solution than any one side would have come up with. So like, Congress should not just be the Democrat solution or the Republican solution, but they should be the Congress solution, where the two sides are working together, finding their commonality, finding what will benefit both groups the best, and follow that solution. And it shouldn't be the power struggle of, this is our 4 years to get things done. You had your 4 years. Congress world would be better with recognizing that with our differences we are stronger. We will come up with better solutions. That without the quiet, you won't know the loud. Without the dark, you won't know the light. Without the hot, you won't know the cold. Yeah, it can't just be all for the rich, all for the poor, all for this group, none for that group. That we have to find a way that all groups can achieve a goal to celebrate their accomplishments. So yeah, so let's take October 1st as a new beginning. Stop looking at the negative side of, oh, the other side just wants this, and say, what can we offer the other side? What can they offer us? How can we come together and be better than we are alone? So yeah, can we learn something from the yin and the yang in this coming month? It's a new month. Don't wait till January to set your resolutions. Set your resolutions for October 1st to be new, to be different, to be positive, and work together. That is my thought of the day. This is our balloon of the day. Just picking the two colors of today's design. I specifically did not want my yin and yang to be black and white. So yeah, I went with blue and white. So until next time, see you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile, and have a new beginning tomorrow.